right, hi, and welcome to day 2 of your leg challenge. We are going to start with Romanian deadlifts. I'm going to use 15-pound dumbbells. You don't have to use weight, but I do, if you have some dumbbells laying around the house or water bottles, something like that, you know, why don't you add it to this exercise and see how it feels. Okay, and we are going to start with 12 reps. We're going to do it one time, and then we're going to move to the next exercise. All right, Romanian deadlifts. We are going to hold the dumbbells close to the thigh. We're going to hinge at the hips, and we're going to drop down a little past the knees and come back up. All right, chest is out, sliding those dumbbells down the thigh and back up. Good. My weight is in my heels. I'm using my hamstrings as I pull myself back up. Shoulder blades are staying flat across the back. Okay, so my shoulders aren't rounding. Slide it down, kind of pause a little bit, come back up. Good. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Nice, slow and controlled. One more. And good job. All right, let's go ahead and drop the weights here. And then the next exercise, take a quick break. You should feel that in the back of your legs, okay, and your glutes a little bit, mainly hamstrings there. Next exercise is going to be a glute kickback, all right? So you can use the wall for support if you have a chair close by, whatever you want to use, all right? And we're going to strengthen the standing leg. So engage that quad, make it nice and strong, kind of pull the kneecap up, all right? And you should have a hard leg right there, okay? It's for balance. And we're just going to take the opposite leg back, all right? And I'm going to add a video in here of me with the band on too. So if you have a round band and you can add it to this exercise, that's great. Lift, squeeze the glute at the top, strong standing leg. Good. 10. More. Good job. All right, so that standing leg got to work out too. You feel it? All right, same thing on the other side. Engage the standing leg. All right, pull the kneecap up. That quadricep should be flexed, the glute flexed. And we're just going to lift that back leg, squeezing the glute at the top and back down. Up. 3, good job. Good, so you pause at the top a little bit. 9, control it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And hopefully I counted 15 on the other side. Okay, so same thing, we're going to be in the same position. We're going to do a standing ham curl, okay? Engage that standing leg. All right, and again, I have an example with the band wrapped around the bottom foot and the Achilles tendon of the leg you're going to curl. All right, strong standing leg, and we're just going to go up and down. Squeeze that hamstring at the top. And I'm already feeling it flex. I can get a workout with nothing on it right here. All right, so don't think you have to have a band to get something out of this, all right? Because we're just doing slow, controlled movements, flexing that hamstring at the top. My glute is tight. Okay, 12, and then we're gonna switch. And that's why I might be losing count, okay? I hope not. I hope it's not too bad, all right? But as I talk through this, I try to count. It doesn't always work out too well for me. 3, 4, good, standing nice and tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got 12 on that side. Okay, feel your hamstrings. We're working the back of the legs, mainly hamstrings and glutes, okay? Next exercise is going to be a wall sit, all right? I'm going to time this exercise, all right? And we're gonna do 45 seconds. So go ahead and take it down. Shoulders flat against the wall here and hold. Now, you can start up. If you want to start up a little higher, you can. But as this goes on, I want you to just try to inch down that wall, okay? Your abs are tight. That lower back's pressed into the wall. The shoulder blades are pressed into the wall. You are gonna feel this in your quadriceps. And again, if you wanted to add some band work with this and pulse, you can wrap a band around your hamstrings. You don't even have to have a band, okay? We're almost there. Got about 7 seconds. Hold it. Can you drop a little lower? I'm feeling it. All right, good job. Come on up. And that was about 45 seconds there. Good. All right, next exercise, we're gonna take it down to the floor, and it's gonna be our core exercise for the day. It's called a bird dog. Your hands are gonna go right underneath your shoulders. Okay, now if this is the first time you've done this exercise, it's gonna be challenging. Basic is extend one leg and hold it right here, all right? Then the next level up is to extend that arm and hold it. This is where it starts to get wobbly. Then the next level is we're gonna bring it in and extend. Now, choose what level you're at. And it does get a little wobbly here. That's okay, you're working on balance. Good exercise. Make sure you extend all the way out. Two more. One more. Good job. All right, other side. Now, hands underneath the shoulders still, knees underneath the hips. All right, you want that back flat. You don't want it arching and you don't want it rounding up, okay? So nice flat back. Here, extend the opposite leg and then the opposite arm. Okay, and you can stay right here and just hold. Work your balance this way. Now you want to try not to cram that foot in the ground. That foot that's on the ground, my left foot, that's helping with balance. And the harder you press into the ground, the more it's going to help you, but then you're taking it out of the core. Okay. Halfway. 7. Slow and control. 9. 10. One more. All the way out. And release. All right. Good job. You did it. Round 1's done. Take a little break, 90 seconds to 2 minutes, and then repeat that again. All right, you got your 15 minutes in for today. You did awesome. Good job.